Okay. Hi, Beaner. Why do you want my attention? Why do you want my attention now specifically? You've been ignoring me for like half an hour. Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Omori. So I did some good stuff, I did some dumb stuff. Oh fuck, that came close. My cat just fell down from my chair and I thought he was gonna catch my neck. So, last time we left off was at the beginning of Dream Sequence 3 on that file. Unfortunately, we also learned that I had forgotten to do a step on day 1, so I went back through and I made this file, which is at the beginning of day 2. But I really want to show something that was at the beginning of day 1, which was just a cool little feature that I noticed. We'll be able to skip through a lot of the text. It's really quick and simple. Like, it's immediately quick and simple. It's me! How dare you play with a box while I'm doing stuff? You know that box is really loud and I don't want you to play with it. Please don't play with the box. Don't box me. Hey, good job! How was it? Did you like the ending? Which ending did you get? Yeah. I'm showing off a little fancy thing that I never showed off. Yeah, he is. So, as I said, we've already gone through this little part. I just noticed something that was kind of funny and cute, and I really wanted to show it off. So instead of, going north to the park and stuff and going to the pizza joint, heading south immediately. Out of the way, nerds! Ugh, it's them. Let's hope we don't bump into those guys again. They're nothing but trouble, and I want today to be a good day. Yeah, that was all the cool little fancy bit I wanted to say. Oh, that's nice. I thought that was a cool little little touch up. I am poor and I need to feed the cats. Okay, Kel. Yeah, I do believe that that's the best ending. And if you had gone back and watered Basil's flowers inside Dream Sequence, you would have got a tiny little bit of a different thing that added on to the end of that one. And that tiny little thingamabob would be, if I can even think of the word, just a little blip where you and Basil are standing face to face and it's just like, you want to be friends again? And you're like, yeah. Yeah, it's a good thing to actually water those flowers though, because they give you permanent stat boosts. Not big ones, mind you, but like an extra heart here and there never hurts. I wonder how max your hearts could be if you were to just leave the game running so that the flowers could die and then come back. Isn't that right, PC? my little gray cat eating food right next to me. It was a little bit, you know, kind of meh, but it wasn't a bad ending, at least. At the very least, it wasn't a bad ending. Yeah. Well, that's kind of what the, you know, you go to your friends kind of thing is. It's like, it kind of insinuates, oh hey, you know, it's like, you know, they're your friends, they'll accept you even if they have a hard time doing so kind of thought. Which is why going down to Basil is a very important thing, as opposed to going up to your imaginary world. Take this pizza to the house with the light brown roof and no fence. Why are you down there sniffing a plastic bag? Cats, am I right? Who needs them? That's a red roof. This light brown? Or is that gray? Shit. What color equates as light brown? I'm gonna take this one. Yeah, I think it would have taken a lot of effort to forgive someone if they did that. This pizza goes to the house that has the blue roof with the blue brick chimney and the something by the light brown garage door. Blue roof with blue chimney and garage door. Flowers? That's not a light brown garage door. That was a garage door. Please take this pizza to the house with the light brown roof and the light brown brick front. I would have definitely had a hard time accepting that someone accidentally murdered. Granted, it was a clear accident, but what they did afterwards was like... It's the kind of stuff that a child would think of. There's a job sign in the pizza place. There's like 5 different jobs you can do. See job sign? It's a good way to get some money for the day portions. There's also one in there and one over here. I don't need flowers. I need a job. And now I'm customer service aisle stalker boy. That makes me feel sad, because that's like my actual job. customer service aisle stalker boy. Well, I think that's more like a nervous twitch on Basil's part. Like, he had the camera in hand, was continuously taking pictures. Especially since, you know, he was clearly nerve-wracked enough to attempt bad situations. What did I pick up? Hammer? Ranch. We can call it makes more sense. I can call it I spent way too much time ruminating on this game. Hammer. Because, you know, Basil went there to be fun. He was trying to take pictures of Omori, or Omocat, or Sunny, or whatever his bloody name is, you know, as he was getting ready for the big day. And then he just kind of ended up continuously, you know, nervous shutterbug taking pictures of the bad things that happened. After all, that's his, like, comfort zone. Saw. Shovel. Taperinos. I still feel kind of happy and kind of sad that my original thought as to what might happen did not come true. Because I kept so thinking that Basil was going to be our red herring, and that at the end of the, you know, 3 days or whatever, we were going to find Aubrey committed suicide. It's like, I don't like any of that. Because, honestly, Aubrey has, like, the worst. Aubrey is so bullied by everyone in town. It is horrible when you play the game and you just look at how everyone treats Aubrey. It's terrible. And people would say, oh yeah, it's fine because she's a bully, but it's like, she's hardly a bully. We more have slashed her than stabbed her, mind you. But also, another small fact, Aubrey wasn't really a bully. If you look at the action she does during the game, she gets mad at Basil because, hell, when you first interact with those fucking assholes, Basil's whining to what's-his-pickle, Kim, because Aubrey has his book, his photo book, which she had rescued from him because he was inking out, you know, scribbling over. Hey, you can't judge a book by its cover, okay? But still, Basil literally, you know, scribbled over every single photo. And then he wanted the photo book back. Aubrey was definitely a bully, but she wasn't as big a bully as Kel kept saying. And honestly, when you compare the two, Kel almost seems like a vigilant, like a heroic bully. Because every single second him and Aubrey are on the screen together,
Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh. Aubrey's a bad person. We should stop Aubrey from being a bad person because she's being a bad person.
It's like, oh my god. Even when she's doing stuff that's not necessarily bad and was more of an instinctual thing, you know, when she got super mad and pushed Basil into the river, into the pond. It wasn't even a lake or a river, it was a pond. She got super bad at Basil because he was just, you know, knitting on it. And instead of jumping in to help Basil, Kel stands there and starts barking at Aubrey that she's purposely at fault. Like, you can call Aubrey out for everything she's done, but, you know, you gotta weigh what's happened to her at the same time as an omnipotent being that sees from the third dimension. Omniscient? Omniscient. Hell, that little scene I showed you at everyone at the beginning, when he was like, oh, those are the troublemakers, I don't want to see them today, I want to have a good day, and they'll just put, you know, sand in my rice cakes. It's like, mate, you could have just said that that's the gang that Aubrey's leading. You didn't have to be such an asshole about it. Hell, he's sticking his head into Basil's business. Granted, he's a friend, but instead of even taking a second to, you know, speak to Aubrey, which, you know, he hunts her down by beating up her friends, or rather fighting with her friends, and then he fucking has a fight confronting her in the middle of church. Granted, she escalates the fight into a physical one, which he doesn't do anything to dissuade, but still, my boy was being a right bastard. He was more than willing to escalate it at every single turn. Clearly, I have way too much opinions about this game. Yeah, but she wasn't doing anything with the bat. It's not like she was holding it up to spreading people or anything like that. And you can even, when you even talk to the pastor, the priest, or whatever he is, he's like, she's been here for 4 years and hasn't talked to anyone. She hasn't done anything except for, you know, been going to church regularly. Not to mention, it's clear that the church people were fucking assholes. The moment she even acts up once in church. Did you hear her dad ran away? Oh my god, look at what she's wearing. Oh my god, she's such a bully. That kind of gossip is stuff that, you know, really pisses me. Can you tell I'm way too invested into this game? Because I can tell. Fish lady, give me money. Okay, Cal. We have to confirm that we have nothing else to do. Now we have... So we don't screw things up. We now need to make sure we do everything. Which means going to feed the cat. Going to feed the cat. Thank you, Mr. Kittens. Bye, Mr. Kittens. I got bubble wrap. Wasn't he just the cutest little cat in the world? I'm gonna kill him. I mean, what? That actually wasn't I mean what moment. I have a really bad habit of getting too interested into certain things and then just wanting to go straight dark. And then it's like, oh no, what did I just say? How's it going, kid? Smart looking boy. You're only saying that because he has a fancy looking vest on. No other reason, game. Uh, 1825. 5x squared. Wasn't it 4 minus 4? It was like... sure. I don't remember the actual answer. I literally spent time on that answer though, the first time. I went ahead and spent way too much time on that. That might be why it took so long last time. Let's see, we gotta find Missy's dog soon. Old lady, are you alive? Well, hopefully you won't be like Basil's grandma. Dead tomorrow. Whoops. Is that bad that I can make jokes, that I can make half jokes about that? Maybe, it probably is. It's a little uncultured, I have to say, that I'm making half jokes about that. How's it going, smart girl? Small girl. You're not even smart. That's because you don't got the fancy vest on. The vestment. Look at that girl. She doesn't even have a vest. I want that hat. How dare the game say no to giving me a hat? Okay. I'll have to come back there later, yes, because some person with a lamp needs my attention. Aubrey's house. Not Aubrey's house. Bean Bean. Give me your attention, Beaner. What is this, 50 Shades of Grey? Well, now you're comfy, aren't you, you little fat bastard. You're not even fat, you're not even chubby. Well, you might be getting a bit chubby. Need to make sure you work out some more. Oh yes, this is the new house. Thanks for stepping on the cables, cat. Don't everyone just love animals? And how dreadfully annoying they can be. Like, I love my cat, but fuck, he's gonna make me wanna spit my git. With how much of a needy pussy. That sounds bad. How much of a needer he is. That also sounds bad. He's very needy. Especially when I'm sitting on a chair. He won't even look at me when I'm laying down. Grumble, grumble. Is that you, Grumble, grumble? That's Grumble, grumble for you. A coin. It must be my lucky day. I've been getting this strange feeling from the cemetery here all day. Well, you're not the only one, priest. So is this old man. Something's in the air. Seems amiss lately. The spirits, they're howling. Sounds like they're preparing a welcoming party. Someone close by may be joining them soon. Ha ha ha! Yeah, what's that look? You think I'm crazy or something? Don't be so quick to judge. You'd believe it too if you'd seen what I've seen. Having beaten the game, I just realized that he's not talking about Basil. He's talking about Basil's grandma. Mari. Feels like so long ago. I still think about her all the time. I'm sure you do too. You know, when Mari passed away, Hiro really stopped caring about everything. He didn't want to get out of bed for school or even eat. He stopped taking care of himself, stopped baking and cooking. He was like that for almost a year. Mom and Dad didn't know what to do either. We tried to help him and be supportive, but nothing was really working. One night, I went over to him while he was all huddled in his blankets and started saying stuff. Stuff like how we all miss him and how we wanted to get better. Everyone was really worried. Omori wouldn't want to see him like this. I thought I was helping him, but Hiro got angry. He suddenly got up and started screaming and yelling at me about a bunch of stuff. Some of it was pretty hurtful too, but I think I blocked a lot of it out. His eyes were already super red, but the more he yelled at me, the harder he cried. I tried my best to calm him down, but whatever I said just made it worse. I'd never seen heroes do anything close to that before. It really took me by surprise, and I was so scared that, well, I started crying too. Eventually, Mom and Dad ran into our room and rushed over to hug him and calm him down, but they completely ignored me. I think that's where Hiro got his senses back, because he ran to me and hugged me straight away. He just kept apologizing over and over. But at least Hiro's gotten better after that. He started taking care of himself again and focused a lot on school and more. And joined a bunch of extracurricular stuff. He's naturally good at everything, but he still works really hard, so I'm proud of him. I guess he's a little more closed off now than he used to be, but I'm really just glad to have my brother back. Anyway, sorry about the long talk. I don't think I've ever told anyone that before. It's not his fault, but I still think Hiro blames himself for Mari's death. Hiro never visited here, not even once. I know it really hurts, but maybe it might be good for him. I don't know. I also just want to quickly say, Mari's is the only grave area that doesn't have a tree. I know I mentioned that last stream, but I think that's a quick symbolism under the fact that Mari died, quote unquote died, from hanging from a tree. So yeah, That's a cute little fact, isn't it? Her family was so distressed by the image of a tree that they took it down. And now we're back to the cheery music. Oh, how kind. Don't touch my microphone, cat. Just because it's bobbling around like a mouse doesn't mean you're allowed to screw with it.
There's no response. There's no response.
Do not dare touch my microphone, animal. I need that to speak. And if I don't have that to speak, well then I'll feel a little bit sad and this stream will get a lot quieter. Not because I'm sad, because my microphone's gone, kind of thing. Sweet. I like getting trash from animals that I don't care about. That's right, we're missing a girl. Where is she? I have to go and actually check that out for a second. Mincy candy store. Well, that was a good thing I checked on that, because I could have very easily screwed up there. We've checked every single building. We have to go there soon. We've done all the jobs. We have one fish. We have one fish. Hi, Mincy. You're drawing some really tasty candy. I'd eat the paper if it tasted it so good. Ha 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 ha. You're such a freak, Kel. Please get out of my face. Okay. Now we have to go here to hobbies. Aw, that's Kel and Aubrey in the corner. That's kind of sad. Wow. Imagine someone just coming through and buying every single capsule creature from a capsule machine. I can get 10 more. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this. Stop using your tail to get rid of my whiteboard writing, cat. It's very annoying. I got the yellow slinky! Oh my god! I always wanted one of those! I can get 4 more. One. Hey, green cat chain. 2. 3. Need a little bit more. Ouch, ouch. Sweet, now I get the thingamabob. Thank you. I was gonna need that later on. So says the game. Hey Basil. Hi Basil. Oh no, it's phantoms again. Don't you just hate it when ghosts show up and just screw with your day? An unassuming beehive. Shit, those things do a lot of damage. I really wish Kel would have given me back my steak knife. Like, I think it'd be a bit harder to hit a wasp with a steak knife than it would be with my open hand. But I'd have so much more fun doing it. Imagine trying to stab a wasp in the middle of the air with a steak knife. That's kind of funny to think about now. I need like 1 or 2. Just 1 or 2. Don't worry, this isn't gambling. I don't advocate gambling. Yes! Gold star! Are you a baby now? Having the need? This is hurting my hand. He's not kneading on something like a leg or a blanket. He's kneading against my open hand that I need for this game, and it's hurting. A lot. Mom, Omo Cat's here. Alright, Omo Cat, let's get going. Do, 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 do. I'll just take that. Kinda wish I could steal from Hero's wardrobe too now. Kel's just pretty chill with you digging through his mom's purse. I think I'd flip shit and stab the kid who dug through my parents' purse. Or bags. Like, I don't even like digging through my parents' stuff.
I haven't seen Basil anywhere. Oh no.
I need to turn the music again a little bit. Pretty sure at least. $15 should work, right? Right. Yeah, we're right. We're right. Somebody help! Basil, why would you be going there in the first place alone? Holy shit, it's been nearly an hour. We haven't even gotten to the fun shit. Somebody help me! I'm doing this as quick as I can. The cat's playing with a pen, and I think it is cute and funny and enjoyable. At least it's distracting me from what's happening. Shit. Well, now I lost my pen too. God damn it, cat. Well, I have a spare. Fall. Fall! Fall, demon, fall! Fall on your curses! Awesome. Now he found the pen and he wants to play with it. Again, I personally think Kim is Aubrey's only real friend in that group. Granted, that could be because Kim has a very clear crush on Aubrey, but still. You think I'm the bully? Blah blah blah, where were any of you? She definitely, you know, kind of pushes him back there, but he's the one at fault for walking back there. When Kel says, I thought we were friends, we used to be at least, and even Basil gets scared at that fact. And he backs up basically in front of the bridge. How dare you still show your face to me after what you did? That is clearly an expression of rage. It has no direct meaning. And she pushes him, forgetting that he is on a bridge. She has instant regret after doing the action. And instead of helping Basil, he stands here and ostracizes Aubrey. She's even like, I didn't mean to do that, it went a bit too far. And he makes me have to go save Basil. You know, the guy who's been in his house for 4 years, as opposed to the actual athlete. I think the athlete should be the one, you know, taking care of this issue. Saving a man from drowning? I like both of those options. Squizzards 100, bunnies 100, close eyes. Recycle, recycle, and recycle. Wait, what's R and R? Reduce, reuse, recycle? Probably. Ah, yes, that's probably beat the recyclers. Why do you keep coming back here, animal? Go play with your brother or something. Yeah, go play with your brother. I don't need your attention. Or at the very least, find a comfy spot that doesn't last on my arm. Something drags you down. Don't look at me like that. Stop it. Stop it. Steady your heartbeat. Don't be afraid. It's not as scary as you think. You have to keep going. Don't give up. No matter how imposing it may seem. You know, despite the fact that I've already played this section 3 separate times, it still gives me the goose pimples. The gooseberries. Like, you know, the very subtle, you know, audio, it's so subtle, hardly even noticeable. Along with just other, you know, different things. And it just gets me. It gives me the goose pimples. I don't like it. This is a scene from the past, when we nearly drowned in the lake, because we didn't really know how to swim properly. That's also probably where we got afraid of drowning. Again, Kel should know that we're afraid of water. He is our supposed friend, and you'd think you'd know if someone has a phobia, especially if you've been friends for years. Like, sure, you haven't talked to me, but it'd be better to assume that I'm still afraid of water. Don't you think you've caused enough trouble? Kel is so fucking antagonistic. Like, Aubrey might be, you know, a hooligan and stuff like that. but she's honestly not that antagonistic in comparison to Kel. Cause holy fuck, every single second he wants to fight her. Or fight something that she's doing, or this, it's so annoying. Basil, what happened? Also really annoying that I keep having to go back on the same conversation topics because I've ran out of stuff to do. I just gotta get through this area, but I can't fully speedrun the area because I've got stuff to do. Let's hope Basil wakes up soon. Looks like Basil's gonna be just fine. See, at least Hero's like, I'm sure there's a misunderstanding. You probably didn't see it proper. But Kel's like, yeah, no, Aubrey's just a fucking asshole.
Nee.
Sure. Can you tell I'm not a big fan of Basil? Not Basil. Of, Kel. In Dream Sequence, I thought I didn't like Aubrey the most, but I don't like Kel the most. We just have to speed through this area, but it's being so slow. Teeth are such a weird part of the body. Like, they're independent calcium deposit growth things that don't technically grow from your jaw, but they're produced inside of your jaw. Like, as opposed to being bones that are formed directly from your jaw. It's more like there's a seed inside a flesh layer that's inside divots in your jaw. And those grow. And it's like, that's really weird. That makes me think of bone seeds, and I don't think I like that fact. My son is going to fix it. We've talked to that lady. Basil's fine. Aubrey's home. No one's home. Home. No one's home. No one's home. I kind of find it funny how Kel is the only one that has no HP. I get Hero's full, but it's weird to think that I'm full of HP. Principal. Hey, it's Vincent Vance. Didn't think I could break into their house so easily. Kim's actually a girl? What? I thought Kim was a girl, but then I was thinking that she might not have been a girl. Huh. Well, you just learn something new every day. No wonder Kim is so kind and actually somewhat caring for Aubrey. Scooter boy. Which one is it here? Charlie. Charlene? Charlene's a girl too. Well, the things you learn. Why can't you get down like a normal animal? Huh. I think I just learned some facts that I don't know if I wanted to learn. So that's like 4 out of how many? Cat. Soda boy. It's me and Aubrey, aw. I also learned some facts about, what's her face? Sweetheart's Castle. That I don't know if I liked learning or not. There's a dungeon in Sweetheart's Castle, which is pretty obvious. Sweetheart. But the dungeon has... The dungeon has 4 skeletons in it, trapped up on, like, you know, those kind of torture racks. And... yeah, those 4 skeletons pertain to our 4 characters. You can even tell from some of the small little facts. Imagine just stealing all of the money. And so the bane of my existence. What about grandmas? Or do grandmas count too? Let's see, gotta make sure we check on everyone. Yeah, but I wouldn't eat green onions raw, girl. When the way you're talking, you eat them raw like candy. Good thing I checked here, or else I would have completely passed that up. Let's go into the bakery shop. You don't understand what they're saying? It's these two, the couple. Are green onions and red onions the same thing? Oof. They're not even in like the same category of things. Like, oh my gosh. Okay. We're almost done. Cat! I almost forgot about you. Let's see, the discs. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9? 10, 11. I think 9 so far. Where is CD? Music? 9 out of 13. It's a good thing I have a whiteboard right next to me so I can write stuff easily. Pencil man. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Living in moderation. Yes? Well, maybe. Blue-haired girl, don't need to talk to her. Then we have to go up. That's right, we need to see if there's any garbage. There's a seashell. Those are some pretty old pinwheels. Why is there flowers here? It's not like Mari died in this clearing. Unless she didn't. Just being an asshole. Okay, got $23. Let's make sure this old man has $60. I think I might be being a bit too adventurous by trying to get so many tasks done at once. So we just went and chilled on the couch, okay. A whole pizza? We're just like, oh fuck. Don't leave us here. Please. Yeah. I have the pet rock still. It's tomorrow that I need to do that one thing. Cal. These people are very devout. That's okay, but it's also very odd. You're not our little brother? I was really lucky because I had to go through all of this rock, paper, scissors shit a second time. And I got it through it in like 20 minutes as opposed to like 40. Watch, they're gonna switch it over to rock immediately. Oh? Yay! I have to go talk to Sarah and her dad. It's in the bathroom. A custom-made fishtail to put over your feet. Well, I think that might be where she got her nickname. Isn't that right, blue-haired girl? Exactly. Let's go talk to Kel's parent. Look who's home. Just a quick little side detour. You know, I wanted this to be a quick little side detour and not an entirely full episode on day 2 a second time. So, you know, this is already turning out sour. Let's go visit the treehouse. Awesome, awesome. Yes, I'm done looking at the photos. This album brings back a lot of good memories. For you guys, maybe, not me. It's weird how the word pussycat has become kind of semi-blacklisted. Thank you, hero. I'll save that $10 for the next day so I can buy flowers from my person. We should head to your house right after this. Let's give gifts, give flowers. You won't be saying that after, you know what actually happened. I don't like that I accidentally killed the cat in the dream world. Wait a second. Huh. I'm like 40% certain that Hiro just said something about the hallway on the left, and then he said the piano's on the right? Yes, I already packed it. That's what it was. We already packed the violin. Huh. Okay. Uh, just before we entered in here, we heard that piano theme song. That's from the opening credits and all that stuff. Or rather, it was just starting and then we immediately walked into here. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Yes, I would like to enter the dream space. I can't wait to see the Hikikomori route. Like, it's clearly gonna have some differences, but I really want to see what differences it has. Huh. You know, this game does a really good job at showing facts from the outside. Like, when you first deal with Basil and he has his first freak out, when he looks at the photo, and you get a quick little look at it, like, you get to see why he's freaked out. Kinda. Almost. Hey. 3 levels higher than I was, because I spent way too much time grinding. Fog. But yeah, that photo, you get to see it, and it's not a good photo. It's only a glimpse, but I'm either sure it's the photo of Mari at the bottom of the stairs, or a photo of her hanging. I knew I could count on you, little brother. You are the best little brother a girl could have. Steady your heartbeat. Don't be afraid. It's not like you're gonna drown. Yeah, it's not like you're gonna drown. Or anything. I love ghost people. They remind me of Basil. And actually, they remind me of Mari, now that I'm looking at their sprites properly. Huh. Truth, I don't really like any of them. What is this supposed to represent? Oh, there's Mari. Oh yeah, that was Ghost Mari for certain. That appeared up in that corner there. When I first played, I thought those were Ghost Basils. Those are Ghost Maris. That one might have been a Ghost Basil. Oh, yep. This poor photo. It's barely holding itself together. Fuck, I hate this area. I think that should be enough to get the bridge open. Right. 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 But there's still one big thing you're afraid of, isn't there? What's the point of putting in these things? Am I able to go down and explore? I'm able to explore. Okay, game. Wait, that's clearly a different house. What? Oh, that is an old. Oh, have you seen my grandson? I don't know why, but that's like kicking me right there. I don't really like that kick that it's given me. Oh, that was weird. We got Basil's grandma into there. That's weird. Yay, it's all of us playing. Yay, it's children laughter. That's not haunted. That's us eating watermelon. We're such funny kids. Oh, I can take the ghosts away. Parasol? Do I keep going down? That was a shadow person standing on top of a tree stump. I feel like that has some deep symbolism. Omori, seems like you have forgotten something important. Are you okay with that? I'm not too sure. You've seen this curtain once before. The last time we went to the lake? This is my stop, though. I know I shouldn't have come. It just gets a little lonely without everyone. It's not my place to say anymore, but I hope you're still there, Momocat. I really miss you. Ah! That means at the lake we literally almost drowned, and that is the gates to death. Goodbye, little brother. Why does Dream Mari have to be so peaceful about it and sad, and I don't like it. Oh, that is dark. Well, we found the well. Deep well. Deep well, deep well. We still have to do a couple things. Satisfied. Oh yes, I also want to say that I went ahead and killed Kite Kid. Ah. That's a nice nightmare. What do you mean waiting for something to happen? You're a frog. Go breathe some air. He found one clam. Found one clam. I don't bite much. He's right, he didn't bite. Hey, Kill. I'm running low on life gems. Omori! So glad to see you again. And he's just like, "Ah, yo, right back at ya." Mori's in like excessive shock though, you know, he just watched his sister accept her death, kinda. And now he's got Phantom Ghost Dream Sister back, and he's like, Renby. I like haunted pools. I also like nightmares. I think I know which one I'm having after this game. That's a little bit of a joke. I ain't gonna be getting any nightmares. I don't get nightmares anymore. I just get explicit dreams. I ain't big baby anymore. Nightmares don't scare me. Oh yes. Okay. So we picked up the Basil one last time. What sort of shenanigans are we getting into? We're getting into all the shenanigans except for a very select few, which we'll do on the Hikikomori run. I want to see what this tape does. Because we went through and we did the... Oh, he looks tired. That reflection looks like a broken boy. Oh, I don't like that reflection. That looks like a broken boy right there. I really just didn't like it. We have to find our friends before we can go back to the Orange Oasis and deal with that. Because I want to go deal with the Orange Oasis and get... I've beaten Omori. I got the good ending, I enjoyed the game. Now I have to get the other endings, and then I have to play Omori again to get the Hikikomori ending. Because it's... as well as to see all the new and special content from the Hikikomori route. I've played this game way too much. I think I've already put in like 36, 40 hours worth of this game. And I don't think that's a good thing. Well, it's not a bad thing, at least. But it's definitely not a good thing. Hey, give me that good stuff right there. Do that fancy ball trick there, Kel. 6 attacks. No one's gonna survive that. Especially when 2 of them are hit, or super hits. That was not intentional. Let's see. We still have quite a few achievements to acquire. Pepper spray means a defensive item used to get rid of would-be robbers. But I'm going to use it against some weird cultist people. It's also a really inhumane biochemical warfare item. Like, pepper spray is honestly terrible. Now you have me thinking about the... Because technically, pepper spray would be illegal in warfare. Just by what it is. Like, sure, it usually doesn't cause permanent damage, but the times that it does is, like, really bad. Maybe. That seems like something that would be a weird topic to do. Your best friend, ex-friend, is, you know, struggling with something really bad, so you just tell him to stop it, and he doesn't, so you just spray him with pepper spray. That sounds like the best. That sounds like the best friend. Just imagine that. Going through some tough times and your friends are just like, you need to get a grip. And you just get pepper sprayed. Well, that's kind of hilarious. N. For nobody. N wasn't a required letter. I am a silly dog. For Patrick. Blowski. No, all that stuff. 3 keys left. There is a hole. Use it. I'll use all these holes. I love floating fish demons. I love floating fish demons. Got it. We are A-okay. Good job, Mari. You set up on the floor. Now we have to find the thingamabob. Eat some food. Go up to floor 2. Hey. Hello, Happy. Yay, now we can go deal with Aubrey. I mean, find Aubrey. I don't like this doll. A doll with an empty face. Not only does it continuously come back, now it has a knife in its back. A doll with a familiar face. It's like, that's not cool. I don't like that at all. We have to find Life Jam Man, because I'm gonna die if I don't. Theodora. It's got the Theodora man. I would love a free demo. Yes, just keep explaining. A5. Goodbye now. Well, that was nice of him. He healed us. Kinda wish I could get more than one at though, at a time. I've got a lot more clamps than I thought I did, oh my gosh. 4. 5. At the very least, the regular stores are convenient because you can buy them in bulk. Go to floor 4. Floor for 4. Or for floor 4. Floor for 4 4. Floor for 4. For those extra hard nights. That's kind of sad. The party doesn't stop until I stroll in. We'll deal with over there later. Because I don't care about it enough. Cool keycard. Swag-tastic. I'm still very surprised that the person Burley is based on is a girl as well. Like from the sprite, from when the battle sprite specifically, I totally thought Burley was a guy. Just like a very thin man. Bottled water. Do I have bottled water? How do I have so many other things and not bottled water? Hey, Blurbo, who are you? That is not the bottled water. That is not where I get it either. By the golly gosh, this is a diggity darn annoyance. There we go. Now I do not have to continuously go up and down the elevator. Oh, it's nice that... I don't think I meant to pick that up. That just kind of appeared there. You know, the fact that there are two elevators is kind of annoying. Concierge. Concierge. We need to find Basil. Who he. I've been trying to get a hold of you, blah blah blah. It's a good thing they have someone else for that job immediately. This can be a tough fight. This is gonna be a tough fight. Well, maybe. It could very easily be a tough fight. Okay, Aubrey. Sorry, that was Kel. What did I pick up? Hi, Mr. Jawson. Wonder who he equates to. Maybe he's like a conglomeration of personalities. Alright, hero, come on. Let's get through all the dialogue. If there was one issue with the game, it's that there's too much dialogue. Like, I'm speeding through this. Huh. Do attacks hurt all of them now? Okay. Hey, good job. Hey, good job. 4,000, 6,000. I like being high level. Doesn't mean it's over yet. Hey, Pluto. Okay, Pluto. That was loud. Okay, Pluto. I still really love how in the dream everyone's just okay with Omori having a knife. Like, Kel's got, like, you know, a coconut, a pearl, a basketball. Aubrey's got, like, a body pillow, a stuffed animal, and literally just a rock on a stick. And Hero's just got, like, a cooking set. And Omori just has a knife. A straight up fucking knife. Can you feel the heat? I'm fine with that. Hey. Just keep eating, Hero. It's okay. It's not like you have a bad habit or anything. Yes. But so have I. Might as well do tea time. Heal up some juice, heal up some stuff. This is gonna nuke someone. Picks up the earth. Oof. Hey. Kinda feel bad that I keep not letting what's his pickle level up with these, but still. Kel. When I flex, I feel my best. Good job. Let's go search for basil. Well, in opposition to searching for basil, what we're going to be doing is what we're going to be doing is dealing with everything else except for Basil. You know, all the little missions. Okay, Myra. Oh, I'm gonna have to work hard. There's 3 elevators. For some reason I kept thinking 2 elevators, 2 elevators. There's 3 bloody elevators. Also, since I went there first, I don't have to do any of this dumb stuff. Good job, Aubrey. Destroy all the equipment. Make sure no one survives this. Well, that's where I could have got bottled water. In opposition to buying it. Okay. I don't think I needed R. I did not need R. Okay, I cannot go swimming either. Well, since we're here, I might as well destroy everything. For extra hydration. I'm starting to think that drinking alcohol at a high altitude is something that also gets you drunk faster, just due to having thinner blood. And now I'm thinking about drinking alcohol at high altitudes just to screw with people, or like having a party at like an unconsciously high altitude, like so high it's bad, but not high enough that you would think that's a high altitude. That would be funny. The first stage to doing that would mean getting used to drinking. Floor 1. Does anyone know how we got here? Blah 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 blah. Oof. Oof. I should probably go water Basil's plants. They're probably all dead by now. Why don't we start near Deep Well in Last Resort? How about we put a pin in that and go deal with other stuff? Beach ball. Well, we gotta get that one. Let's get this little bit started. Pluto Express. Let's go to Outer Worlds first. Because then we can walk to the other areas, because they're not that far. Let's see, but we also have to go cycle our trash. I don't know what number we were at. We'll know when we get the thingamabob. Yeah, we'll know when we get the achievement. If we get the achievement. We killed Earth. Haha. There's nothing up there for us. Hey, right to the heart. I think I remember most of the quests. Some of them are just simple go to X, do Y kind of stuff, and other ones are more finicky, I guess you could call them. Come on, Kel. Dig through stuff. This ain't gonna give me any experience or clems. I'll need rubber bands. I feel like luck also plays a role in this. Because I was doing this earlier, and I got a decent amount of cans. It was like 5 or 6, but a decent amount is a decent amount, right? Yay. Kinda wish I could speed this up. This is actually kind of annoying. Like, I know it's supposed to be, but still. Hey, good job, Kel. Mostly Omori, though. One can. Oof. I'm not sad. I am happy that I have at least one can. You saw me just 2 hours ago. Well, that's nice. Because I've been here for 2 hours. And a half. Scarecrow? Scarecrow. I gotta go through and look for stuff. I also need to not avoid fights. I'm never busy. You need not worry. I am more than happy to talk to anyone. Most days. Kel, I need cans, not rubber bands. I know they got, you know, the ending, you know, sound, but come on, Kel, get it together. Kel, am I right? Just useless. You yell at him, he does worse. It's like he's an actual human. Okay. Well, currently I'm just talking to myself. Does that make it sound sad? I'm talking to the TV characters. That makes it sound a little bit sadder. Well, I'm still here regardless. Pop? Pop. I have to do this to farm cans. And it's... So I ended up backtracking on my own time. I spent 6 hours backtracking. No worries. I kind of got the gist of what that said. But I spent 6 hours or so backtracking by using an old save to get to where we are now. And I learned some things. I did some things that I didn't do previously. Things like I fought Kite Kid and I did a little bit more grinding than I probably should have. Not so much. I gained 3 extra levels. But I also realized that the reason why I wasn't getting cans and was only getting food was because my luck is atrocious. And it's doing the same thing to me again, and I don't like it. We already got the ghost in this area, yes.
Why you giving me tofu kill? I don't need tofu.
How am I trying to get that grasp? I think Kel's main goal is to get hit by me with a knife. And it's not, you know, just a simple punch, it's more of a stabbing motion. I really like hitting people like that. You know, it's just a solid up and down stab. Get the full force of your arm on there. Okay, after this we have to go to the forest. Still the forest up here, not the other forest. Because we have to go to the Sprout Mole colony. So that we can do the quests in there. Start up the quest for the Shady Mole. Lose our Clem. That's where that was. I was wondering what that was. Was the basswood. Sweet. I got that finished. I don't really see the point of doing. There's a demon on the lake. There is a demon on the lake. I don't know how I feel about that demon. That was the wrong one. Oh well. This fly traps ate its last fly. That wasn't funny or a joke. Und boy is red ribbon. I think that means a lot of things, and one of them is usually not good. I like the upgraded version of some of the moves. Like, that's a lot of damage. Eesh. Though I'm pretty sure it gets upgraded one more time. And so it does 3 damage, so that's 4 attacks. From Omori alone. I could be wrong. Lomi Lomi, Lomi Lomi Lomi, Lomi Lomi is Lomi. Lomi is Lomi. Lomi Lomi. Useless. Space Bunny. Sprout Mole Colony. Right, I got a bunch of cardboard and other recyclables here as opposed to some of the other areas. Most horse. Yes, indeed. Most horse. Why does that sprout mole have pink leaves though? This isn't in Sweetheart's area. They had batteries. Sweet, free life jam. Hey, I'll take it. Okay, so now we have to head down? Down. We have to go find Kite Kid. Okay, oranges. Taste defeat. I think I've killed those oranges with a little bit too much flair. Like at the game or just in general? Because if it's at the game, I think that's mostly because I've grinded too much and I'm currently in a low level area. Because I have to go back and do certain things so that I can get certain missions checked off. I am currently looking for all the ghosts. Black space, black space, black space. Large bubble tank. Within a living shell. Got it. All three of the next ones are inside Humphrey the Whale. That is rock. That is not rock. Down. Right, I was gonna also water the plants. I should really water those plants. They have minimal bearing, but they give small buffs when you water enough of them. Small buffs like increased health. It doesn't seem like it does a lot, but even one health could make the tide of the difference in tides when fighting. I definitely like the game, but I'm more than okay with being done with it soon. Like, it's a little bit repetitive. The story's good. The gameplay is a bit repetitive. Granted, it is an RPG. And so I'm looking forward to being able to play the next game of my list. And getting fresh reaction from that. Well, one of them would be a fresh reaction. The rest of them would be pretty generic reactions. After all, I want to go back to playing a little bit more Minecraft. Playing it on hardcore survival, hardcore. After all, Minecraft is fun. And playing it on hardcore mode is just because I enjoy eating bricks. Honestly, from the type of games that I honestly play a lot, things like the Call of Duty franchise but on veteran mode, which is annoying because the Call of Duty franchise has a bad habit of throwing a lot of people into an open field and saying, hey, kill them all and run past. Or, hey, they're all gonna be shooting at you. You have no chance to kill them all because they're always respawning. Have fun trying to get past them. It hurts a lot when the game does that. I've been playing a lot of Fallout 4 though. Like, if I were to string it all together, that's at least, you know, probably 2 or 3 days worth of Fallout 4. Maybe more. Oof. Sorry, Bun Bun. It's Bun's fault for getting in my face. It's also his fault for getting in my face. I'm not at fault at all, and I will not take any fault. Tire swing. That is not the right direction. Hey, ghost. Is this a map? Why is there a bunny up here? Because I'm relatively new to streaming on Twitch, and I'm playing a roughly obscure game. Not to mention, I stream at such a weird time. But thank you for saying that. It's fair. If I really deserve it, then I'll continue gaining, you know, popularity here and there. But it's really not about that. It's about having fun with the games. Yeah. For me, I start the streams at about 2 or so in the morning. I could stream earlier, but I really am just content with streaming at 2 in the morning. Because it's like, why not? Oh, that's kind of funny. To the train station. We already talked to Leafman, Lemonade, train station Josh. I just noticed that Josh looks like the creature from our rocket things. From the, what's it called? What's it called? Rock, paper, scissors things. Pet rocks. Yes. There was a watermelon up here. Alright. That doesn't look like there's anything in there, does it? It totally looks like there's should be something in here. Like an item. I have a decent sleep schedule. I still get 8 hours of sleep. Roughly. Often. Bag full of dirt. Where is home? Okay. I think I just have to keep running. Maybe? Cases. Why is it blacked? Okay, there we go. Look to the shadows because there's eyes now. Yes. This train gave me like real... A lot of this game honestly gave me some real spook. Omocat. I'm sorry. Ah. Toast. Ah. Don't. This game is good. It's a bit spooky, cause it gives me the book, but it's good. And so I like the game. And in fact, it's so good that at certain times it can still spook me. Which is good. Means that it ain't lost its touch. In fact, when I stop screwing about and actually, read the dialogue out like a proper human being, at least in certain areas, it can still give me the goose pimples, give me the good shivers. And I think that's an important fact. Boing. No. Ew. I like pancake bunnies. I like to eat them. I'm only playing this currently, but that's mostly just to chip away at it and get it off my plate. I want to play some other games. I want to go back to playing a bit of Minecraft, but I know that I'd have to stream at earlier times because I'd want to do long streams of Minecraft. Because Minecraft's the kind of game where you have to have long streams. Or good videos. Mango smoothie? Oh boy. And then let's see. There's another game. I kind of want to stream XCOM, but I don't know if I really have the heart to stream XCOM. I got a bunch of games that I have a good selection of games, popped up here in my brain, in my head hole. I'm just waiting until, I chip my way through the current front runner, because this is... I have another 20 hours after this playthrough is over, minimum. Like, that's a minimum for I have 20 hours. Good job, Kel. You killed that bunny real good. Because I think my first playthrough of Omori, even though I was taking it a bit slow, you know, learning the ropes, it took me about 21 hours. And in this playthrough, since I have to take it slower, because I want to get all the achievements properly, it's probably going to take me about an equal time, maybe 23 hours. And then my next playthrough is going to take me even longer. Maybe. It might not take me even longer, though. It depends on how much content they have. Hey, checking out the area. I had no reason to go in there. Oh, it's not a croissant, it's a croissant. I helped the croissant. Children that never stop walking. That's kind of annoying. Oh, that's a life jam though. Would have been good to have this a while back. Well, it's simple. You murder everyone who doesn't talk to you, and anyone who does talk to you, you force them to give you quests. I'm kidding. It's just a JRPG. Well, not a JRPG, but an RPG in general. I got the blood orange. How many quests do I have running at the moment? Oh my gosh. Don't worry, Orange Joe. We'll find Orange Joe, who's actually a Lemon Joe, but still. We're gonna go find Orange Joe. Don't you worry your pretty little head, Orange Joe. We got you covered here in Soda Town. Rain Town. Well, now I'm wondering what happens if I turn it to the left. We murdered Rain Town. It's currently 4:41 in the morning. Oh, that was hilarious. It was funny for me, at least. I think I laughed about that hard when I stabbed Aubrey with a knife. Oh, good times. Good times were had by me by stabbing Aubrey with a knife. Got the treasure map. Spyglass. Shit, went the wrong side. Too much soda. I need to really sell this so I can get like some money back so I can invest it into better items. Tentacle. You're welcome, Scott. Multiple items. $100 clam experience. Blah 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 blah. I got a hot dog. Fun, buddy. Ooh, he is fast. Don't be that fast, buddy. At least he's almost dead. Kinda. Yay. The creatures in this area are fucking strong. Like, it's ridiculous how strong they are. I don't need food items, I need dino dollars. Should probably use items better. Kel does a fancy ball trick. Okay, Kel. You know, a lot of my commentary is based off of exclusively what's happening in front of me. But I can't give commentary off of what's happening in front of me when basically nothing's happening in front of me. Ooh, this is like an actually good spot to train. Like, holy shibblies. Thank you. Damn, those guys give some good experience. I have a fantastic dig. Maybe I should hunt more instead of digging. Okay. So we're gonna end up grinding on this area because we're getting some good experience. You know, 4,000 experience per battle, that's pretty good. Granted, it seems like the average is like about 2,000 or 2,500 kind of thing. Let's see, skills, Aubrey. I like that one. I like having beatdown. Though I think last time I never used wind up hit, so that might be why. Time to waste more money. Got the wooden spoon. Yes, I understand everything, Sir Dino. Dino-tastic. That strawberry snake is going to die. Let's poof. Yeah. Like, these guys give some pretty tasty experience. $4,460 for 2 creatures. Hell yeah, I'm not letting that slip. Lol. He's dead. Goodbye, strawberry snake. Wow. That hurts a lot. Three, 4, 6, 7, 8. Might as well get 3 more attacks, or 2 more attacks. That was not my intention. Oops. Still, one creature is 2,700. Hell yeah, I'm gonna be, using that. 9, 10. 11. Oh, Hector! Oh, for what thou been? Don't forget about your family, Hector Jr. Twelve. Hey. That's pretty good. And I am fine to keep doing this. That sounds good. Oof. Pass it to Omori. He immediately goes into ecstasy. Oh, I don't know that Happy raised your speed. That's good to know. Pass to Omori. Oof. That porcupine got hurt. That porcupine got hurt. Awesome. Whew, that's some real damage right there. But at least we know that it was smart to come here late game and not mid or early game, because I would have been hurt. A lot. But I think that's gonna do it for today. Thank you everybody for coming and watching and joining us today. If you like what you saw, how you took someone else's mind. If you didn't, then oh well. Thank you so much, and have a great night.